Welcome back to Blanks No One Asked For, and in today's episode, a few Americans are going to be trying a highly requested British delicacy, maybe not a delicacy, and it is the crisp sandwich.
Now this took us a long time to prepare.
Oh
Man, slaving in the kitchen all day.
It was hearty bread, buttered, with Walker's cheese and onion crisp on the inside, cut. And that was it.
Wow.
That's your crisp sandwich.
It's hard work.
Voila! Let them appear.
Voila!
One is cut down the middle like a moron. The other cut diagonally.
And this one's obviously going to taste better because it's been cut correctly.
So when you make a
There's that.
crisp sandwich, what crisp do you typically use for your crisp sandwich?
And what direction do you cut the bread in?
Yeah.
So
dig in, I guess.
Josh, what were your comments whenever we finished making the crisp sandwich?
One of my comments was, "That's all. That's it. Where's the meat? Come on, man. There's got to be more to it than this."
Chris, do you put other stuff on this? All right, we ready? All right, you gotta.
Butter, bread, and Walker's cheese and onion crisp.
All right,
It ought to have a great texture.
Y'all ever have a wish sandwich when you're growing up?
A wish?
What?
A wish sandwich. You put
WISH?
Mhm.
Okay.
You put bread mayonnaise on a sandwich. You wish there was something else. Yeah. That's kind of like where we are here.
I would really love this to be toasted.
Oh yeah.
I love it with some meat on it.
Got a nice like layer of ham.
That's a nice crunch.
It almost does taste like you have some meat on it, though.
I don't know. I feel like the cheaper the bread, the better this would be. Not just some like 99-cent Piggly Wiggly King bread.
I don't like uncooked bread for my sandwiches
I
because
love
it sticks to your teeth and
Dude, I love a good sticky, chewy bread.
Yeah.
out toasted.
This would be a good sandwich bread.
Throw some lettuce, tomato, and a piece of meat on there.
Some bologna.
Maybe some crisp.
Oh, bologna's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. Throw some bologna on it.
This is hearty white bread. This is not your typical cheapo American white bread.
It's still American, you know. Alright, slam. Who thinks of this? This is stuff I would do if I was under the influence.
This definitely seems like munchy food.
Do you eat this sandwich with chips or crisps?
Does not seem
Because a
like,
lot of like U.S. sandwiches you eat with like chips to go on the side.
well, we are. It's just
And another thing we add to U.S. sandwiches is we will put chips on our sandwich. I mean, I know I do.
Yeah, I mean, I have from time to time.
so. Let me ask this question: does anyone actually taste the butter?
No.
No.
I'm not sure the butter adds anything
I was
to
going to say
this.
that, except for calories.
I think the butter may add to the texture and like
Yeah.
the stickiness
The
of
thickness.
the sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see
it
that. I can
helps
see that.
stick-
It probably helps the crisp stick.
Stick
That's
together.
probably it.
Yeah.
But if you mash them hard enough, the crisp will probably stick anyway.
I do like the texture and the crunch. It's very fresh tasting. Like obviously it was just made, but that sandwich is like fresh tasting.
I wonder what it tastes like with a really strong chip. Like a really strong flavored chip, like the.
Like salt and vinegar.
So here's the deal. So for every food-related item that we've had on this channel, if I'm not mistaken, has been all my days.
Like every cooking. I mean, we didn't cook this, so
No, but it's not.
there was not a lot of hard work put into this.
I don't know about you guys. I sweated over this meal.
Easy sandwich to make.
Very.
This is very safe. I feel like it's something as a kid on a hot day.
This is something when you had work 12 hours and you come home and you want to cook dinner.
You ready to go to bed?
You make the laziest thing you can. You put
See what
chips on
crisps
a
I've
piece of
got.
bread.
My mind is not functioning. Chips, bread.
I feel like you break out a cheap beer out of the fridge, eat a crisp sandwich, and go to bed.
So is this something that you all make frequently, or is this something that like you remember being nostalgic from your childhood? And
It's
like,
got to be nostalgic. Nah, I mean, not that I like bread, I like butter, I like crisps. I don't know if I like them all together. I don't hate it.
I enjoyed it.
I did too.
I was. I'm not gonna say.
What did you rate it?
I wasn't shocked by how it tasted because you can kind of predict what it's going to taste like exactly. But have I ever had one? No. I've never had bread,
I wonder
crisp, and butter
if
together.
a meat flavored crisp would do better, like a roast chicken flavored
Yeah,
crisp.
like whatever we rated was our best meat flavored chip, and
chicken.
throw that in there,
McCoy's.
and then throw some butter and some bread on
That
it. Would
might
it be
be
better? Maybe.
It's hard to
What
tell.
do y'all rate it?
Since you guys are so confident, why don't
Yeah.
you start?
I give it a lush.
I'm a simple man. That was a lush sandwich.
What?
It
That was
really
a lush.
was. It
It
was
wasn't
good.
so
It was so
low.
plain, so simple. But when you put everything together, I'm surprised how good it was.
This is how the Civil War started.
It was lush.
This is the difference between education and not being educated.
I would agree. It was
It's
a
simple.
pleasant experience. I mean, it was good. It wasn't bad, but there's nothing special about
No.
that. There's no reason for me to eat that again ever in my life.
I would totally eat it
I would
again.
definitely eat it again.
Like
I
make,
would-
make me the other half of what you had. Maybe it's because y'all had the ugly cut piece. We had the diagonal cut
I didn't
piece.
get it.
Ours was lush.
If
There's
I'm
only
gonna
one
make a
person to blame for
sandwich,
that.
I'm gonna put. I would make a peanut butter sandwich before I make this again. I'd put meat and crisp together.
Yeah.
Cheese and crisp. I don't even like Branston pickle. I guess we might, in a future episode, we might put crisp and Branston pickle together. But just that alone,
It was good.
Yeah.
It's nothing to write home about. It's
Yeah.
lovely.
I'm right there with you. I mean, even lovely.
I'm calling home right now and I'm telling them it was good. So I'm going to write home about it.
I mean, good for you. You have a terrible tongue anyway. Maybe you should just go lick the inside of the butter container.
What do y'all British folks think about this
I
sandwich?
know what y'all think
Is
about
it lush?
it. It won't as
Is
hype-
it oh my days?
It won't as hyped up as y'all made it. Lovely.
Yep. Two lovelies, two lushes. Fortunately, it means at the end of the day, we somewhat get the victory. Brings us over an all-around average score for the crisp sandwich with Walker's cheese and onion. Two
Lovely.
So again, we posed the question, if you were to make a crisp sandwich and you would not use Walker's cheese and onion, what would you use? And would that maybe have made our rating a little bit higher? Let us know in the comments. Otherwise, all that leaves us to say is this has been Blanks No One Asked For, and certainly no one asked for this.
But wait, there's more. Still got that itch for more blanks no one asked for? Click that bottom left video down there to see the content that YouTube thinks would be the best for you.